Today's topic for TITO. TITO? TITO. Today's topic for things I think of is dreaming. I think about it quite a lot, since they happen often, and just for more conversation, I'm including nightmares as well. I know that dreams are successions of images, ideas, emotions, and sensations that occur involuntarily in the mind that are most abundant and best remembered during REM sleep. But why is it that I dream almost every night, whilst I have friends who hardly ever dream? Now, this isn't a video to answer those questions. I'm not very intelligent, nor do I study the matter. Nope. As the series title says, these are things I think of, almost on a daily basis. This is more of a get it off my chest type deal, to be honest. Now, onto the dreams themselves, if we may. They say dreams have more meaning than their face value, and I, for one, can understand what they mean by that. Just a few dream scenarios that happen often that I relate to are as follows: being chased, death, seeing babies, falling, and my teeth falling out. And that last one might be the worst for me. From what I've read and interpreted from the worldwide interwebs, being chased in a dream can help us to understand that we may not be addressing something while we're awake that may need our attention. Death is most often viewed as negative, and for a good reason, but is often more directly related to dramatic change happening for the dreamer, such as the end of one thing, perhaps in order to make room for something new. Dreaming of a baby often represents that something new. It might be a new idea, new project at work, or a new development. So I suppose you could say that death and babies correlate. Not that I'm dreaming of dead babies or anything. Smooth transition. Falling uncontrollably from a great height indicates something in our waking life that feels very much out of control. Teeth dreams may be associated with some loss and important changes in life. This symbolism may point to feelings of vulnerability or insecurity related to recent events that disrupt your life. So from what I take from these is, maybe I need to face more of my problems and start seeing more babies in my dreams. Now, sometimes I just have these dreams that feel like my life is perfect, but they have nothing to do with my actual life. Just as an example, this one time I dreamt I had a son, my own little guy, whom I could pass on all my little wisdom to. I remember seeing him smile and almost crying tears of joy. But of course, I awoke, and it was all gone in an instant. That dream was so powerful that it still resonates with me today, though. What really bothers me, however, is that I have no idea what it meant. I realized that babies symbolize new beginnings, but at the time I couldn't, no matter how hard I tried, couldn't relate it to anything in my life. So something like this leads me to believe that not all dreams have meaning. I mean, sure most do, but can we really say for certain that every single one does? Take nightmares, for example. Your brain takes it upon itself to spook you while you're sleeping. You know you don't want nightmares, but they come anyway. Why? Symbolism? Watching a spook movie? Eating pizza before you sleep? I have no idea. I also can't, for the life of me, figure out why some people can control their dreams, while others can't. Is it some sort of merit to their willpower? Or could there be some sort of trick to it? I suppose this is where lucid dreaming comes into play, but I've had nothing but bad experience with that. In my case, there was this knight chasing me on his horse, trying to skewer me with his lance. In that one dream I realized I was asleep, so I tried to dream up a sword to combat him. Needless to say, I ended up dead. So overall, from my experience, and assuming dreams do have meaning, I can tell that I'm constantly running. I guess it's time for me to start taking stands. Why don't you do a little research on the interwebs, and find out what your dreams say about you? Thanks for watching.